My text is Romans chapter 14, verse 12. And my text says, so then every one of us shall give account of himself to God. So then every one of us shall give account of himself to God. That's one of the most important verses in the Bible. If a man had to learn about 4 or 5 verses, he ought to learn that one. So then every one of us shall give account of himself to God. You know, when I first began to preach, all my preaching was down south, in South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, and Georgia, and Mississippi and around. And I heard one thing from the Southerners for so long. I heard one particular alibi from them for so long. I thought for years it was indigenous to the Southland. Then I got preaching up north, and I found out folks up north talk the same way. And the conversation goes like this. If you've done much personal work, you recognize the conversation. You stop a fellow to say, pardon me, sir, are you saved? And well, now, preacher, no use trying to lie about it. Well, they start like that, you know. I mean, nobody asks them to lie anyway. So the fellow's always trying to lie about it. I don't profess to be a Christian. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not like a lot of these hypocrites in the church. I'll tell you, when I get saved, I'm going to live it. You know? Now, if I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be a rich man. And it's a strange thing that every fellow that says it like he thought he was the first fellow ever thought of it. I must have heard that thing at least 8,000 times in about 20 years. And, you know, they always worry about the hypocrites in the church. It's a strange thing they don't worry about them anyplace else. And a fellow says, well, those folks in the church profess something. Oh, I don't know about that. I tell you do go downtown, any big town in this country, and stop the first 500 people you see, and see if those church members profess anything. I never met a couple dozen church members anywhere in the world that professed to know for sure where they were going when they died. Not just at random. You might get them in a Baptist church, but you just pick them out downtown the street, they don't know where they're going. They don't profess anything. You say those folks profess something they don't live up to. Well, doesn't everybody? I mean, if you're talking about folks that profess something they don't live up to, they're just many in a grocery store as are in a church. They're just many in a ball stadium as are in a church. I mean, nobody lives up to everything they profess to believe. Everybody got a little hypocrite in them. Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humor yet. I mean, if you live up to everything you believe, you be Jesus Christ. You say,